Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine and enjoyed my first part of word change. Dear, I am Marufa Akter, one of the English teachers of Shaheed Uttam Lieutenant Anwar Girls College. Dear students, you know I have divided this class into 4 parts and this is the second part of word change. I hope all of you will enjoy this class. Today, I will start from reflexive pronoun related active voice to passive voice. First of all, you have to know what is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is the pronoun in which you will get self at the end of the word. As for example, myself, herself, yourself, etc. To make it passive, you have to remember you won't change the subject of active voice as you have to change from active to passive, subject and object, verb, everything. But this is the exceptional rule. So you have to be very careful to change this. Here I have added structure for your clear perception. Subject, no change, to be verb, according to tense, verb, past participle form, by plus reflexive pronoun. As for example, she fans herself. She is subject, fans verb, and herself is reflexive pronoun. So subject she, no change. As it is present indefinite tense, so you have to add am, is, or are according to the subject. Now your passive. She is fanned by herself. No change of reflexive pronoun and no change of subject. Now go to next rule. Cognate object related intransitive. Now which one cognate object? First of all, look at the example. Then I will come to structure. He ran a race. That is, ran is the past form of run. But you look at the object a race. That is, there is a similarity between verb and object. The object which comes from the verb is called cognate object. Second example, I have fought a good fight. Past participle form of fight is fought. Okay, dear, I think you have understood what is cognate object. Now structure. Cognate object then will be subject of passive voice, then be verb according to tense. All other rules are same according to the 5 steps what I made you learn in the first class. Okay, now example, he ran a race. Your answer will be a race was run by him. Next one, I have fought a good fight. Your answer will be a good fight has been fought by me. Next one, factitive object related active voice to passive voice. You have to remember these words: select, elect, nominate, make, call, and name. You will memorize these words and you will keep note in your copy. Factitive object will not be treated as subject of passive voice. You have to remember this. And which one factitive object? You have to understand this. When you will get these verbs and you will get an extra object that is called factitive object. This extra word will help you to make the sentence complete and to give you a complete meaning. As for example, people elected him chairman. If I say people elected him, there is a lackings and the chairman is helping you to make the sentence complete. So the chairman is here factitive object and chairman won't be the subject of passive voice. So which one will be the subject? Him will be subject as he. Your answer will be he was elected chairman by people. Dear students, I told you in the first class to take the first object to make passive. I think you have understood why did I say this. And if you forget these words, but after forgetting, if you take the first object to make it passive, your answer will be right. So it's better to take the first object for the passive voice. Quasi-passive related active to passive voice. Quasi-passive, two types. One is with complement, another one without complement. Now you have to know what is quasi-passive. Quasi-passive is the sentence which seems to be passive. As for example, the bed feels soft. Who is feeling this soft? That is not mentioned here. But the thing is the bed. The bed feels soft. And now structure, and this is the part of with complement, that is after verb we are getting an adjective soft, so this is adjective or you can say complement, and that's why this is called with complement first rule. And your structure will be subject no change like reflexive pronoun, then to be verb according to tense, verb past participle, then complement or adjective what you will get after verb. To make it passive, you can follow two rules, but it's better to follow the first one. It's easy to you. The bed feels soft. The bed, no change. As it is present indefinite, it will be is. The bed is felt soft. On the other hand, you can do the bed is soft when it is felt. Next one, the girl looked sweet. Your answer will be the girl was looked sweet. On the other hand, the girl was sweet when she was looked. One exceptional example here, my pen writes well. Your answer will be my pen is well when it is used in writing. Now, quasi-passive without complement. That means after verb, you won't get any word or any complement or any adjective. That's why this is without complement, quasi-passive. The book is printing. In the same way, subject no change, to be verb according to tense, then verb past participle. Your answer will be the book, as it is present continuous, so you have to use am being, is being or are being according to the subject. The book is singular and third person singular, that's why you have to use is being. Your answer will be the book is being printed. Second one, the cow was milking. Your answer will be the cow was being milked. Milk past participle form, milked. Now dear, you have to remember these words also. Keep it note in your copy. Help, see, hear, beat, dare, feel, make, listen, notice, watch. And here I have written bare infinitive, but you have to know what is infinitive. To plus verb present is called infinitive. And to is silent in active voice but will have to use in passive voice. As for example, I made him weep. Here before weep there is an silent to, that is called bare infinitive. That is, here it is working like infinitive, but infinitive to is absent here. That is why we can say it bare infinitive. But when you will make it passive, you have to use infinitive, that is preposition to. Okay, him object, so it will be subject he. He was made to weep by me. I will be object me. Next one, I heard her sing. Your passive will be she was heard to sing by me. Her subject will be she and I object will be me. According to other steps are same. You will follow the 5 steps what you enjoyed in the first class. Now this is love, desire, wish, like, want. These words also you need to learn. And after this you will get an object, then infinitive, that is to plus verb present. And you have to make it passive following the rules. Subject plus main verb. Here subject no change. Then main verb will be unchanged. That is first verb. And then infinitive object. Then to be plus verb past participle. Dear students, here this rule won't follow the basic 5 steps. Okay, you will follow this structure. Subject he, then main verb wants. I have written here he wants the work, the object of infinitive, then to be done. And here I have marked me and to do. To do is infinitive, me is here object. So first object, but you won't change this, you won't write in passive voice, but you have to take the object of infinitive, that is the work. Next one, I want him to do the sum. That is him, you won't write in passive voice. I want the sum to be done. Dear, I think it's clear to you. Now, am to, is to, are to, has to, have to, had to rules. When you will make it passive, you have to use be with this word. I am to do it. Your passive will be from object will be subject it according to the tense. To be verb is, then to be done, then preposition by, then subject I will be, object me. I'm repeating the answer. It is to be done by me. Now you have to do the work. So your answer will be the work has to be done by you. I hope it's clear to you. Now, passive voice with different prepositions, and I gave in the first class some other preposition beside by, that is to, with, at, in, and here I have added some examples to make it clear. First example is I know the man. Dear students, you have to remember with no verb you will add preposition to make it passive. I know the man. According to the 5 steps you have to do, object will be subject, auxiliary verb, verb 3, then preposition, then subject will be object. So your answer will be the man is known to me. Then next one. The boy satisfied us. Dear, I have marked here the boy and satisfied. Here you have to write some words. I'm telling you, just write very quickly in your copy. Satisfy, dissatisfy, annoy, please, displease, surprise, astonish. When you will get these words in active voice and that time you have to use preposition with or at, but when you will use with and when you have to use at, I'm making it clear now. 2 example look at here. The boy satisfied us, that is the person himself satisfied us. So when you will get the subject will do the work, that time you have to use preposition with. So here you have to use preposition with the 2 example. We were satisfied with the boy, and I have marked here the subject, the boy. Next one, 3 number example. Your work satisfied me. Here it's not you, it's your work. It is called manner. When you will get this type of words, this type of words, that time you have to use preposition at. And other 5 steps are same. Now example, your passive. I was satisfied at your work. Now last one, 4. The parcel contains important materials. Now with verb contains, I have marked here, and with contain always you have to use preposition in instead of by. So your answer will be important materials are contained in the parcel. Dear students, sometimes you become confused and many of you asked me where you shouldn't use the subject in active subject in passive voice. And subject can be silent in the following: someone, somebody, none, nobody, everybody, people. No need to mention subject in passive voice. That means when you will get these words in active voice, to make it passive, no need to mention these words to make it passive. Now example, someone has stolen my pen. To make it passive, object will be subject, my pen, then has stolen. This is, present perfect, so it will be has been stolen. And here you can just, you want to write by plus someone, but you don't need to write by plus someone. So your answer will be, my pen has been stolen. I think you have understood. But just you have to remember these words: someone, somebody, none, nobody, everybody, people. When you will get these as subject in active voice, you won't use in passive voice. Now the voice of complex and compound sentence. First of all, you have to know which one complex and which one compound sentence. Complex sentence is the sentence in which you will get one main clause, two or more, or one subordinate clause. Okay, and compound sentence is the sentence in which you will get two or more independent clauses added with coordinating conjunction like and, but, yet, or, and so like this. Okay, first example is from complex sentence. I know that he did the work. Here two parts you are getting, and conjunction that is adding two parts. Now when you won't get the object of first part, that time you have to create the subject it. I know. So this part will be, it is known to me. Dear students, you have to remember, if it's possible to make passive between these two parts, you have to do. First of all, you have to understand the sentence very attentively. Then conjunction that I have added, I have marked this conjunction to make it clear. He did the work. Easily you can make it passive. So your passive will be, the work was done by him. Your complete answer is, it is known to me that the work was done by him. You can write in another way, that the work was done by him is known to me. But dear students, it's better to follow the first one. Next one, he told me that he had done the work. In the same way, that conjunction, two parts you have to follow. Is it possible to make it passive or not? Dear, here I have marked the subject he, because in the both parts we are getting the same subject. So in the both parts you don't need to write by plus him. Just you can write in one part. Now look at this one. I was told by him, I didn't write here, but by him I have added at the end of the parts. I was told that the work had been done by him. Another answer also I have added. Now next one. People say that the lion is the king of beasts. Dear students, here 3 number missing. So you just keep here instead of 4, write 3 number. People say that the lion is the king of beast. So here you don't have object of first part, and on the other hand the lion is the king of beast. There is no passive of this part, because without main verb you can't make passive. Here there is no main verb. So your answer will be, it is said that the lion is the king of beasts. Another answer you can write, the lion is said to be the king of beasts. Now 3 number here. I have added 3 number at the end to make it clear the compound sentence. Okay, but just change the number. 4 will be 3 and 3 will be 4 number. They searched his house and found a number of stolen Articles. Dear students, here and we are getting, I have marked here, and we are getting also two parts. But they is the same subject between these two parts. That's why in the first part it is mentioned. So how can make it passive? Your passive will be in the same way, following the 5 steps. His house was searched. Then your conjunction and then a number of stolen articles was found by them. Dear, I think you have understood this complex and compound sentence. You will remember and you will practice more and more. Dear, up to this, thank you very much. And I think you have understood all these rules. And in the next class, I will make you another part, that is third part of voice change. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Stay safe, stay at home. Thank you very much.